Nu skal vi til et spil, der spilles af rigtig mange. Måske rigtig mange, der interesserer sig for historie, og måske også typen, der spiller skak og den slags spil. Det er nemlig Civilization. Der kommer en femmer i serien, og her der sidder altså en af folkene, der har været med til at lave det her spil her.
A moment comes, which comes but rarely in history, when we step out from the old to the new, when an age ends, and when the soul of a nation, long suppressed, finds utterance.
The whole Civilization series is about taking your custom civilization from 4000 BC in the past to 2100 AD in the future. So it covers pretty much all of human history. And it allows players to develop empires in whatever manner they choose. They could be militaristic, they could be diplomatic, they could be cultural. Whatever they want to be, it's up to them. So the big draw is you can kind of build your own empire and take a piece of history and make your own version of it. So it's very, very unique, very interesting.
I never learned how to tune a harp or play upon a lute, but I know how to raise a small and obscure city to glory and greatness, whereto all kindred of the earth will pilgrim.
We try to make sure there's a lot of depth. The games series has been going now for almost 20 years. So there's a lot of people that really enjoy the game, and we want to make sure that as they play, there's a lot for them to explore and a lot to get into. We also want to make sure that it's still easy for new players to get into, but we want to make sure we balance that with a certain amount of depth that once you're in, you can really explore it for years.
The great questions of the day will not be settled by means of speeches and majority decisions, but by iron and blood.
Sid Meier is the creative director for Firaxis, so he's kind of involved in everything that Firaxis does. He's not involved with Civ 5 on a day-to-day basis, but we have a lot of meetings, we discuss design ideas, that sort of thing. So it's still very much a Sid Meier game.
I have witnessed the tremendous energy of the masses. On this foundation, it is possible to accomplish any task whatsoever.
Civilization 5 in particular is going to be for computers only. You won't see it on other platforms, but we do have Civilization Revolution on things like the iPhone, the iPad, the DS, that sort of thing. But Civ 5 in particular is just for computers.
And is that because the game is so big, so it couldn't be on a console?
Not necessarily. For us, the big goal with Civ 5 is to make a game that does appeal to the PC market. And the game itself could be moved to other platforms, but we just feel that this is where it belongs, and we have the Civ Network game coming out for Facebook soon, and Civ Revolution as well, which kind of try to cater to a different audience on those different platforms. But we really feel that Civ 5 is made for the PC, for the PC.